Hey guys, so today I wanted to do a get ready with me, just with my current products that I've been using, kind of like a weekly makeup basket type of a thing. So yes, I haven't done one in a while, and I actually haven't done any videos in a while because I've just been so sick, and I just don't really like wearing makeup when I'm sick, 'cause I feel like it's kind of gross, like to get sick germs like on your makeup. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but it is now, what, like the 3rd? Yeah, the 3rd of January, which is crazy. This new year already. But yes, so I'm just gonna do like a get ready with me and just kind of talk to you guys as I do it. Hopefully this doesn't take a super long time. Let's see, I already put moisturizer on, so now I'm just gonna use primer. I've been using the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base, and I just use this one like around my nose because it kind of makes it really smooth. And that's kind of where I have like pores and stuff. That's the only place I use that. And I'm sorry if I sniffle. I'm going to try not to, or like cough or anything. But yeah, just put that. Oh, I feel like I'm getting hot already. Around like my nose and kind of like in my forehead area. And then I have the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, just like a smaller deluxe size that I put on the rest of my face. I have so many videos that I have to film, or that I want to film for like the new year, because I feel like there's so many like wrap up type videos that you do, and then like intros of things. So I'm hoping I can get quite a few videos done today and upload those all week, and then hopefully do some more next weekend. I know I have to work next weekend, but it's only a half of a day, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so just let that kind of sink in, and okay, so the next step that I've been doing is, if you guys know, I've had this for a while. This is the Revlon Photo Ready like compact foundation, and I just like repackaged it into a different little package thing, but this is like almost gone. And I just take my beauty blender, which I finally busted out a new one today. I've been using the black one for a while, and I just didn't really like it. I feel like they're different. And someone told me that the black one is like the pro, and maybe that's why, but the other one just didn't feel like as springy and nice as the pink ones, so I won't buy the black ones again. I don't like those ones. I've used 2 black ones and like a ton of pink ones, but yeah, so I just kind of like tap it in there, and then I mostly just put it like right here, if you can see that, because I have like redness and dark under eye circles because I have not been sleeping very well with being sick and pregnant. I have to do a pregnancy update too. I haven't done one since like 17 weeks, and I'm already past 23 weeks, so it's been a while, over a month since I last did an update. Okay, so yeah, I just kind of put that there, and then I go in with like my real foundation, which I've been mixing these two. Oops. The Olay Total Effects. I don't ever know what this is. It's like a tinted moisturizer in medium to deep. And it's like almost gone. And I just do like a small pump of that. And then this is the L'Oreal Visible Lift Serum Foundation. And this is in, I don't even know, light ivory, and I just do like a small pump of that. Well, actually I do like a full pump of that, and I put on like this coaster that I just like to mix my foundations together. So I just do that. Sometimes I put like an illuminator in here, but I forgot to do that, so whatever. Whatever's left of my finger from mixing it, I just kind of spread it around my face. So that's what it looks like on the little coaster. And then I just take my beauty blender and dip it in there and dot it all over my face. Like that. It's a little bit light, but that's okay because I had bronzer and stuff like that. I like my foundation to be like a shade lighter than my actual skin, because if I do it like the exact same shade, And after I do like bronzer and stuff like that, I swear my face looks so much darker than the rest of my body, like my neck and chest and stuff. I love this pink one. It's so much nicer than the black one. Have you guys ever noticed that they're different? If you used both. Okay, and then whatever's left, I just kind of focus it in areas that I want more coverage, which is like right here next to my nose and like around my nose because I've been sick. I'm starting to feel a little better, which is nice. Brendan didn't get sick either, which is really good because I swear every time I get sick, he would get sick, and then it's just not fun. I haven't had a cold though in like almost 2 years, so I was like all proud of that, and I was like, oh, this is awesome, I never get sick. And then I randomly woke up Christmas Eve with a cold, and Christmas Day I was like so miserable sick. But yeah. Okay. Sorry if I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at my mirror. So there's that, and then I do use a concealer also. This is the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch concealer. I forgot to put on my wedding ring, I just realized. This is like the pink one, the radiant one or whatever it is. And I feel like I don't really like pink concealers as much, but yeah, I kind of use a lot just because my dark under eye circles are so bad. And then I like to put some up on my eyes and my brow bone. And then I just take like the tip of the Beauty Blender and blend it in. Just like that. I feel like I like the concealers that are more yellow, just because I feel like even though pink is supposed to like brighten, I feel like it just doesn't match my skin very well. It looks kind of weird. This one's not too bad, but yes. Alright, so that's everything for like foundation and concealer. So then for powder, I've been using the Tarte Smooth Operator powder. It's like a small size. With my Real Techniques contour brush, and I just like tap some into the lid. It gets all like powdery, if you can see that, and just like dip it in a little and set under my eyes. I don't know if you can hear Brennan, he's playing video games in the other room. He said he would be quiet, so we'll see. Not that it's a big deal, but okay. So I just kind of do that like anywhere I put like the concealer, I guess, and a little on my forehead. So mostly like at the center of my face. And then I have to use a new powder today because I ran out of my other one that was my Project 10 pan. This is the Maybelline Shine Free Pressed Powder in Ivory. And I haven't used this before, so I guess we'll see what I like of it. It looks really, really white in the camera, but it's not that off for my skin. So, and I use the Real Techniques buffing brush. Oh yeah, you can't even see it. I thought it was going to be like super light when I put it on, but looks pretty good. My hair has been getting so long, and I don't know if I want to cut it or not. I don't want to cut it short because I never end up liking my hair when it's short, but it's getting so long. You guys probably can't even like tell. It's like past my boobs. And I haven't had a haircut in almost a year. I think it was January or February last year because I was trying to grow it out because I cut it so short. But I don't know. I always get afraid to get a haircut. I love my like long hair, but I don't want it to get to like too freaky long, you know what I mean? Okay, so there's powder, and then For bronzer, let's see, I've been using this brush. It's like a Sonia Kashuk. I think it's a blush brush, but everything rubbed off of it. And the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I just repressed this like the other day. So, because it had like a huge amount of pan. So we'll see how long it takes me to hit pan again. These little sizes, they only have like 2.5 grams and they last forever. But I really like it, so I guess I'm not complaining. It's kind of a light bronzer for me because I'm a little bit more tan, which in the camera it always makes me look not that tan. Anytime I watch it back, I'm like, you don't look tan at all. But so I feel like it's only really good for me in the winter because in the summer it doesn't really show up that well. Okay, so there is that. And then I use like another bronzer, but it's like an all over bronzer. This is the Studio M baked bronzer, and then this is like a Studio M powder brush. And I just kind of go over my whole face with that, just kind of give you a little bit of a glow. And I go down my neck with it. It's really subtle, but it's pretty. Ooh, I'm getting like hot in my back. It's like starting to hurt already. That's awesome. All right, so then let's see, blush. I've been using the e.l.f. blush in Peachy Keen, which is really pretty. It doesn't really show up like super pigmented on me though. I just use this like little angled brush from Studio M. See, I feel like it doesn't really do a whole lot, but it adds like a little bit of a like a sheen in person, like a satiny look. And then for highlight, I've been using the e.l.f. Tone Correcting Shimmer Powder, which looks like this. It's really, really pretty. It's got like a lot of sparkle in it. And I just take like another just like angled brush and just kind of tap it in there and just run it over the tops of my cheekbones and down the center of my face. There is face. And then eyes. I'm testing out like new things because I just finished up my Project 10 pan eyeshadow and I've been using that for like ever. So I'm going to be working with this, and then I have some other shadows to like mix in with it. I have like some MAC shadows and then some that are in my Z palette. So I guess we'll see what I come up with. So let's see. Here it is. I'm going to use the Bourjois liquid eyeshadow in Brun. And it's just like a liquid taupey colored eyeshadow. I'm just going to put that all over the lids. This stuff is really pretty, but it's like getting pretty low, so I've been just trying to work on getting rid of that one. And just blending it in. And yes, I have a Carefree mirror. It's like a panty liner brand, but whatever. I got it for free in like a Target beauty bag or something like that, so I just use it. What color do I want to use? Let's see. What brush am I going to use? I have to wash my brushes like so bad. I don't know which ones are like clean and which ones have like color on them. And I don't have like a little towel to like wash them off. I'll just use this one. This is like at Eco Tools. I'm going to go in with like this darkest color on this Elme thing and put that all over the lid. Because that sounds pretty. Brenda just burped if you could hear him in the other room. Such a manly man. He just got for Christmas from his uncle a PS4. And so they've been playing like online together with like, what is the game called? Like Battlefront or something? I don't even know. But that's like what he's been doing. And I just let him do it because in a few months we're going to have a baby and he's not going to have that much time for video games anymore. So might as well let him enjoy that. Oh, I'm just using my bronzer, the Too Faced bronzer in the crease to just kind of blend that other shadow out. And then I'm going to stick with the same little trio, and none of my brushes are clean. I'm going to use this. I think this is like a little Sony Kashuk brush, and go in with that lightest color and put that in the inner corner. I just don't feel like getting too fancy with my eyeshadows today. Maybe I'll just stick with just this one little trio. And put some under the brow too. And then maybe I'll use like one darker color. Let's see, we'll go in with the Z palette and this color right here. It's Revlon Sienna on a MAC 219 little pencil brush. And put that on my lower lash line. This is like my favorite color to put on my lower lash line. Okay, so there's that, and then kind of clean up if there's any fallout with this little brush. I'm actually going to use some of that white powder. This is the icing white powder. I've had this for like years. It's just like so helpful. I just take a little bit on there. It kind of brightens everything back up a little. It's just like a matte white powder. It's like lasting me forever, but I don't know what I'll ever do if I run out. Okay, so there's the eyes and the eyeshadow. I'll try to hurry because I don't want this to be like too super long. But let me do some eyeliner. I've been using this little Buxom eyeliner, which is really good. But if you wear it for more than like, I don't know, 5 or so hours, it gets like all gooped up in the inner corner, and I hate that. Oh, my back is killing me. I just put this in the waterline and the tight line. Sorry if you can't see. I've been doing so much cleaning, like I've been really sick. And I haven't like wanted to wear makeup or anything, but I've been doing so much house cleaning. I feel like I've just like wanted to clear everything out of the house and get it all like perfectly organized and clean. And so it's nice to actually have like a clean background for once. And I had been doing so many makeup sales for so long, like on my Instagram and stuff, and some on here too. And it was just like a mess. Like there was just stuff like everywhere trying to like sell stuff. And it was just taking up so much time and stuff. I don't think I'm going to sell makeup again for a while because it's like such a pain in the butt. Like, like I like being able to get rid of stuff, and you know, I'm glad that other people are going to be able to use things that I wouldn't be able to use. And I do plan on doing sales again like later down the road, but it's just I can't do it right now. I've just been like too sick and too tired to like worry about it, and it makes my room so messy, and I just don't want to do it for a long time again. You guys probably know if you've ever done like a blog sale. It's quite a lot of work. Okay. Oh, and I didn't say this is the Tarte Precision Liner. I don't know if they sell this anymore. I got it on clearance on Sephora. And then for brows, I've been doing like a combo of the Maybelline Define a Brow and then my little powder trio. So, let's see. I just kind of do like not a lot of lining with the pencil, because I seem to sometimes do too much when I do like just all pencil, and then my eyebrows look crazy. So I just try not to do that much because the powder kind of makes it look more natural. And then this is like a Walgreens like little trio of brow powders. And ooh, well, there goes my brush. So let me get a different one if I have one. I don't want to get up and get the other one. I'll just use this. This is a MAC 212 brush. It's just like a little flat little brush, and I just take like the darkest color in this little trio and run it through my eyebrows. I like flew like way far away, or else I would reach and grab it, but I'd have to like go get up, and I don't want to do that. This brush actually works pretty nice. I need a little spoolie though to like brush them out. Do I have one? I'll just use a little comb on the end of this to find a brow thing. Hopefully they don't look too crazy. I feel like they probably don't. Whatever. Alright, so then that is it for eyes except for mascara. Where is my eyelash curler? Back here. This is just like a Walgreens eyelash curler. And then my mascara I'm using is the Maybelline The Rocket in waterproof, because I only use waterproof mascaras. I say it every time, and I know I've helped some people out with it, but if you have like super straight lashes and they won't curl, get yourself an eyelash curler and a waterproof mascara, because waterproof will hold the curl. And some people say they're too hard to get off, but the Neutrogena makeup remover wipes take them off, or take off waterproof mascara really, really nicely. And it doesn't take too long to take it off. I know that a lot of other makeup remover wipes like don't work very well, but I know that those ones do. And the Tarte ones work really good. The ones in the purple package, and then the MAC ones work really, really well too. And those are basically the only three that I like for makeup remover wipes. So there's mascara on the top. Do a little on the bottom. Sorry if you can't see, because I keep putting this stupid little mirror in front of my face. But yeah, so there is eyes, and then just for lips, I'm not gonna do a whole lot. I've been trying to finish up this little lip gloss. This is the Bare Minerals in Spark Plug. I already had like some lip balm on, but put a little bit of this on. I feel like I need a little bit more blush, but that e.l.f. one, I don't know, it just doesn't show up as well as some other blushes. So I'll scoot back a little. So that is what the look looks like, and yeah, just kind of simple and easy, because I didn't want to do too much with eyeshadows today since I'm not feeling the greatest, but I do want to get some videos done today. So yes, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for all my other videos that hopefully I'll be able to get done within the next couple weeks. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. Happy New Year to everyone, and I will talk to you later. Bye.